tectonic divide. The Eurasian and American tectonic plates join here. So we're gonna flip it back around and check some of this out. Apparently this is where the tectonic plates are splitting. There's supposed to be somewhere along this hike you can actually stand on both sides at one time. Hopefully it doesn't become active. Here we go, falling down to the center of the earth. It's another one of the sundials. Get to that 1 second. Lots of hiking going on. And so we got two sections of the park. We parked on that side. And then we got the other side there. The other cool thing we noticed last night, which I'm thinking kind of, no, that's just reflection. So the moving water is cold, and there's many of these little stagnant ponds that are thermal, and they steam at certain places. Here we go with the sundial again. So it's calling it 10:30-ish here. I guess that's without some kind of adjustments because it's 12:14. Yeah, see the 10:15, so it's off by a couple hours. See it being summoned. They don't want you climbing down there. Is this it? We've been searching for this right here. So apparently this is the fracture. If you go there, you're going to go down the middle of the earth. The continental divide. So on one side we're on the Eurasian continental shelf, and the other side is the American continental shelf. Travel right in the middle of the world. I can't decide which passport I want to need now. Thought it'd be a little more spectacular. It's definitely. I'm not sure why it's so narrow there and inactive, but we're gonna go with it. Still some amazing sights from up here. Absolutely amazing sights. See if we can get some updates from our co-tour people here. What we're gonna do for the rest of the day. Yes. Sure. Sure.
I would really appreciate it.
No problem. That's okay. We're good. I'll take a picture here. You ready?
I'm ready.
There we go. And let's see if we can do it this way. There we go. And you want to stand on the spot?
Sure.
It's actual what we're here for is the continental
Okay.
I think she's gonna do it for you.
You have a live
Yeah,
video?
yeah.
I can take your picture. Yeah. Okay, but not a live video.
No. I'm doing my own thing over here.
Okay. You wanna
So the
thing or here? No. That's okay. I think that's good enough. You're good.
Yeah,
Okay. Because they're not going to know that that's the divide. But
Okay,
thank you so
perfect.
much.
okay.
Eso, muchachos, te ve ahí. Queen of the world, love it. Yes, love it.
Hija querida, venga.
Some hidden history for anybody who wants to do a screenshot of that. So I must say personally the center is somewhere more, I think the center is more somewhere out there. I don't think that's the actual center.
No.
Here.
No. It's this.
Yeah, down,
It's this,
right,
and then it creates a lot of different,
right, different voids and stuff, yeah,
spots and ecosystems.
yes.
But it is not the well definition line.
Right.
It's a crack. It's where
And
the
they're getting
tectonic plates.
separated, not.
No, closer.
They're going together.
Closer.
Yeah.
Oh, they're coming together here.
Lo que yo vi, ellos no se movieron del Ukrainian al North American and back again. O sea, ellos pudieron cruzar de los dos lados.
Aquel es un lado y este es otro lado.
So one's going underneath the other one here.
Se veía diferente.
They're just hitting, so they're joining
They
up?
are parallel, but they said that they're going to be
Going up to
together,
a mountain
going up
top.
to the mountain top.
Okay,
But not yet. Right now it's still on a parallel shape.
right.
Puede ser.
Ah, también van para allá.
Let me see if I can find our knowledgeable person of our schedule for the day.
Usualmente los volcanes se forman cuando pasa.
So all I know is I got to the hotel last night. I laid my head on the pillow. Next thing I knew, it was 8 o'clock and I had to move the car before it got towed. So we are experiencing the tectonic ridge here in Iceland. From what they were explaining to me, if it's, assuming it's true, that they are joining here parallel and eventually will start rising. Got their little gift shops and toiletry areas. Let's look at the recreation here. Hello, Bende. Welcome. Thank you for joining. A skilled model, apparently, where we're at. See if we find a "you are here" thing. Maybe the yellow dot. It's not very descriptive what's going on. Kids are having a good time. This is apparently one of the rarest scenes in Iceland. More rare than an erupting volcano and aurora borealis at the same time. That is a clear sky day. And it was almost all day like this yesterday. It's been going on for a few days. I think we're expecting to go on till Wednesday or Thursday. And it hasn't done this in like 2 to 7 years. Some people tell me 2 and others told me 7. Still in search of our in-house tour guide. As we continue this friend's birthday excursion, kind of tagging along the trip. We were looking for the parking and had a person tell me the WC was for a water cooler. And really it's for a water closet for those that don't know that haven't been out of the US yet. That is your toiletries. Let's see if they're in here. I think I've officially lost all of my people. I think I've officially lost all of my people. At least I got the keys to our car. Could have sworn I saw her go into that gift store. So we'll give this another minute. If not, we'll cut for now. We can, if y'all want, we can just hang out here on the ledge and check out the site some more. This place is called Hackett. There's a hiking trail. This country is definitely hiking and camping related. Tons and tons of places to just pull off on the side of the road and have a picnic, go camping, go for a hike. Very, very friendly. A lot of people doing their pull behind campers. No real wildlife that I've seen. Just one fox yesterday. I have seriously no idea where the other 8 people in my group have gone. An impressive sight, but definitely the coastline yesterday for me was more enjoyable so far. Waves crashing and the birds flying. Endless peace as far as the eye can see. All this caused by the two plates joining.
Looks like the Great Canyon, very narrow. Split.
Hey, key controller. It's an amazing view here. Probably the hardest part is the driving around here. It's just endless open space. I think the way back last night it was about 60 miles of just winding straightish road. We're very fortunate again with this weather. This is not normal for Iceland weather. We were having breakfast and they were truly saying this is more rare than seeing the auroras and erupting volcano at the same time. Still heavily confused how I've lost 8 people. And probably none of them are concerned about me as well. But again, we have a phone and we have the car keys. So I may have to let you all go so I can make a phone call to see if I can contact them and then we'll pick back up. So if you're not already following us, make sure you click on it now. Again, we'll be doing this all week and several times a day. And I should be getting... We are in Iceland at the tectonic faults. This is where the two plates apparently are running side by side. And the theory is in the future they're supposed to be colliding going vertical. Let me get to a couple of the signs for you. This is definitely an amazing country for aesthetics. And the other rough part about this place this time of year going forward is there is no night. So Hackett. Some distances for the hiking. And then so one other sign. Oh, I found some of my people. We've found some of our people. Hey, Holland. I've not done Holland yet.
Real information for you.
That's great.
Don't be fooled.
Don't be fooled, because
People are telling you that you can stand on each of the plates.
you're not that wide.
No, exactly. You have to be 7 kilometers.
7 kilometers wide.
To be able
That's
to
a big
do that,
footstep.
right? But you can make a great story, pretty funny, by just getting on top of
Yeah.
any of the cracks.
And say we're between them.
It's part of the same movement. There's
Yes.
a crack because there's a movement.
Yes.
So we're in the North American.
We're in the North American tectonic plate.
We can't get to the Eurasian side. That's 7
get
kilometers.
We can get there, but we have to walk in between.
Very good. We got a key controller from Holland here.
Hello.
Thank you very much. We were looking for our tour guide. I was very sad and lonely for a little bit because I lost 8 people. I was here by myself.
Oh, really?
No, yeah, you all left me.
Oh, you were into your video, so that's why we didn't check out with you.
Oh, no, I saw you that way. I walked to the store and everything and you were
Oh,
gone.
you were feeling sad and lonely.
Sad and lonely.
Did you
Just my
miss me?
people on the video were with me.
Did you miss me? accepted in front of everyone.
Oh, well, I
That
don't
you
know.
miss me.
Apparently I missed Bigfoot. They were here.
¿Qué?
Bigfoot. They saw Bigfoot. Actually, you staying up here for a minute?
Yes,
Let me get.
I'm gonna take Barb the story picture.
Okay, I'm gonna do this barcode, the QR code. It's not fake. It's a real picture.
It's a real picture of a fracture.
Actually,
of a
it's,
fake story. Exactly, but of a fracture in the tectonic plate. It's just the same tectonic plate. It's not the Eurasian,
Eurasia.
Eurasia and
And here's some more information here if you wanted it, I guess. See if someone's doing a screenshot. You get a bunch more information here. I haven't had time to look at it yet. Hidden history. Definitely not the Grand Canyon. We were in Iceland. And we're at the tectonic plates. But the real tectonic plates are 7 kilometers apart. So everybody pretends this is the crack that goes to the center of the earth. And they apparently put these sundials at random points at different tourist spots, because we had one yesterday at a volcano that was dormant. And they're definitely not adjusted throughout the year, because this is reading almost 11 o'clock and it's 12:34 here. Beautiful place to live. The two downfalls for me, one is how cold it gets, especially during the winter. And the downfall during the summer, there is no nighttime. We did a video last night. It was 12:30 here time. And it was like it was just never ending twilight. Right before sunrise, right before sunset. And it's not quite full summer yet, so it's only gonna get worse. But then wintertime is, I'm sure, times of no sun all day. Very nature hiking friendly. Lots of trails. 7 kilometers, huh? Got the vision that she's stepping across 7 kilometers of.
Babe, don't bully me.
I'm not, because I'm gonna step across 7 kilometers.
Ah, dale, you're gonna do it too?
I'm gonna step across 7 kilometers.
Wait, you can do it that way and I do it
The
this
center of the earth is down there. I need to face the other way? No.
there, but
Here.
I'm doing this. And
Oh,
do the same
I'm going
thing to
this
the
way.
other side.
Still looking for our other part of our tour guide. Maybe birthday girl knows what's going on. Do we know what's on our list for today?
No.
We don't know our list yet.
Maybe Barbara knows.
Okay.
What do we have on the list for today?
We're doing the golden circle.
The Golden Circle.
That includes this, the
Locos, ¿verdad? La cascada.
glacier, los como
Los geysers.
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 eso y a beautiful waterfall.
Yeah.
What is
Waterfall and
very
geysers.
famous. I don't know the name.
So thankfully it is sunny and warm, so we're not gonna freeze in the freezing water.
And everyone in Iceland is telling us that they haven't had this weather in a long time.
Yeah, between 2 and 7 years, depending who you talk to.
They might be exaggerating though. Or no?
No.
No?
Maybe it's not
Like
the
in
fact that it's
7
a clear
years?
day to have a week to 2 weeks of clear days.
Yeah.
Clear days,
Yeah.
warm.
Yeah. It's really weird because only a handful of people are wearing short sleeve shirts.
We're gonna find a gorge in between the things. So
Okay.
we're going down there.
So we're going on a hike now. We're gonna find a gorge as part of this.
In between a crack.
It's a crack within a crack.
Exactly. But it's not the East and the
It's not
Eurasian
the Eurasian.
and the North American. It's a crack within the North American. Don't get fooled by marketing.
Don't believe the Iceland marketing. Luckily, our fine people here have been talking to the locals and getting some accurate details.
I did this in 2017 and I thought I was in between tectonic plates. Someone just
And I'm pretty sure this is very dormant.
out of my fake news, right?
Fake news.
Like 8 years ago, I thought I was doing it.
And yet nothing's moved in 8 years either. They do a great job of these trails and paths, whether they're heavily tourist enhanced like these, or the ones we were doing yesterday that are just very well marked and just walking through countryside. Yeah, with the clothing, most of the locals are still wearing their long sleeves because they're so used to it. But when the tourists are wearing the short sleeve because they didn't know what to expect. I know I brought plenty of extra jackets, and none of them have been needed so far. It truly almost looks fake. So we're on our first stop of our golden circle for the day. Just insanely steep. Again, I love the fact there's just no guardrails. If you fall, you fall. No overprotection here. And did the one staircase up the side of the volcano yesterday. There wasn't a handrail to be seen. Are we crossing over or going straight?
Pero ustedes son más adultuosos que yo. Pero te pegas de grande medium. Exacto, yo la pedí small porque a mí los small,
Some people get adventurous and make their own little trails, maybe some of the service people.
Mira, ¿y dónde vamos? ¿Vamos hacia la derecha o vamos directo? Mira, no.
Okay, el mapa.
Let's see, we got another information board here.
Hey, we're gonna take the ladders.
The staircase,
Oh, pues por allá.
Bajol,
Vamos aquí.
Bajol.
We're going to
Él dijo, estábamos aquí, right?
el
Vamos.
Flosagia.
Yes,
Exacto, él dijo por aquí.
Flosagia,
Flosagia.
the bottom one.
Mira,
Oh.
so aparentemente para allá.
And down.
Ah, no.
Yo no entiendo.
So we can go
It's
there.
straight or
same
down.
way. Which one we want to go? We can go that way or we can go that way.
El menos. 650. Right? Ah, no. Es lo mismo.
It's the same thing.
Can't give people more than one choice. One choice is all you get. We get two choices, we can't make a decision.
Yo también. Yo también.
Que no quiero coger sol. Si no fuese porque no me quiero quemar mucho.
A little bit of a hike.
Va, que yo no me puse el correcto.
Nena, eso no importa, el mío está igual, pero la realidad es que no me quiero quemar.
Sí, yo no, calor.
Hace calor. Y yo de negro para acabar de vender,
Savory, we are in Iceland doing what is told is called the Golden Circle. So we're starting off here at the tectonic divide. And everybody comes here to step on the cracks that they believe are the Eurasian and the North American continental shelf. After this one, we are going, right now we're on our way to a gorge somewhere in this park. And after that, we are going to another place with geysers and waterfall. I had a bad congestion thing all week, like allergy or something. Just started breaking up yesterday. And on top of that, yesterday was, I started this trip Saturday morning about 9 o'clock in the morning. And I didn't get to sleep until this morning at about 1:30 a.m. I lost track how many hours that is. So I am beyond exhausted. And we are trucking along. We did a lot of hiking yesterday. I am from Miami, Florida, not Indiana. So I don't know if we had season changes down there, pollen or something, but we had a bunch of guys at work, all the same sinus issues for over a week. And luckily it cleared up just enough for me to get on this trip, but then again on the way out, our first flight was delayed, which caused us to miss our connecting flight here. New York was not cooperative in housing, hoteling, or anything. So we were seat sleeping in a couple different lounges. Finally kind of got a room about 8 in the morning, but because the sun was out, I can't sleep. Then we went hiking across the New York airport again. Sort my health out, yeah, okay. I do believe this fresh air here is not a bad thing for me. And sleep will also help. But I appreciate your concern.
Y esto es mayo, imagínate julio. Yo no sabía que esto se ponía tan caliente.
Yo tampoco, es que yo creo que ni ellos sabían. Es que yo creo que esto no es normal. No es que esto se va a mantener así todo. Nosotros
I'm not sure what I have nobody means. I have everybody.
del avión.
So definitely pushing a little harder than normal due to the fact that this is a very rare occasion to have this kind of clear weather in Iceland. They have not had this between 2 and 7 years, depending on who you talk to. Are we going to this lookout or keep going?
I think so, yeah. Actually, I think it's this way.
No, pero lo dice. Lo dice como al revés. Yo, mira.
Just had breakfast this morning. The locals were talking about more common to see an erupting volcano and the aurora borealis at the same time than having this many days of clear sky. So it looks like maybe they're going to do another trail there later on. We had some amazing views yesterday as well on the coastline.
Babe, what are less 7 kilometers? Is it?
I want to say it's like 4 miles or so.
So es esa entonces, ¿ves? So that's the Eurasian tectonic plate, babe.
Where the mountain's at.
No, before the mountain.
Before the mountain. So we're on the U.S. or the North American continental plate now. And 7 kilometers away is the Eurasian.
And you're in the middle, you're in the valley, and they explain that this valley will usually get lava because between the movement of the plates there should be lava.
But not recently.
But not in this one. They have been blessed in getting this beautiful valley. With time, water should flow into it, and this will become
A little bay.
a little bit, yes. ¿Estamos bien o no? Yes. Now we're in between. No, estamos en el valle, estamos entre eso.
Kind of a
Sí, y en la otra.
orangish red bird over here.
Mira, eso se ve bello. Yo no recuerdo haber visto esto así.
Pero parece para la izquierda o la derecha que viene gente.
So we're in between right now. And this was a center for law and judiciary proceedings when the Vikings discovered Iceland. So it has two meaningful purposes, right? Geological and cultural, because the Vikings settled here.
And all river-fed or waterfall-fed rivers, streams. Don't throw your money in the river. Don't throw your money into the river.
Mira, estamos caminando para el Post-Java o whatever.
Oh, there you go. They got a little waterfall feeding the stream. Apparently, as this gets more stabilized from its last separation, it becomes more of a sanctuary and more water is held in here. Crystal clear water. Pure and untouched here. Even on their more rustic trails, it's just a wood stake randomly painted. Appreciate it. We are checking out the golden circle or golden ring of Iceland. So we're in the valley or the center section of the tectonic plates right now. We're going after this to geysers and a waterfall, where the geysers and waterfall are two separate places. There's another one of the QR codes if y'all want to check that out. Some more hidden features. Hidden history. Amazing, this time of year it just starts the summer light As far as there's no sunset, it gets right to the horizon, then never gets dark. I think about 1:30 is when the sun started coming back up again.
I think it looks pretty impressive from here.
Amazingly clear.
Yes, but that the whole.
Those mountains must just be all snow during the wintertime.
¿Qué pasa?
Yes, definitely putting the coins would not be good for the river system. All the different metals and everything in there. Definitely keep this place pure and clean. There's been no trash anywhere. Try to get some rest between some of these stops and recoup some of the energy I lost from that 2.5 days of travel. Looks like we have a viewing station over here. This must be some kind of gorge. Definitely very curious about our geyser situation later. Apparently nobody wants to listen about the coins here. This has got to be like a spring fed as well. It's just too clear.
Oh wow, Bar, mira, que no hemos visto.
Just too clear. Looks like a swimming pool. It's even like a cave system inside it. I'm not sure if that was our gorge or what just happened. But amazing little pool. Oh wow. Hello IBO. Appreciate you joining in. We're exploring Iceland today, as we did yesterday. Trying to recover from a long trip here. It started Saturday in the morning for me and finally got here yesterday at 11 in the morning or so. And we didn't stop until this morning at 1 a.m. and now we're back on the road. But we're checking out the golden ring with a golden circle of Iceland, which is part of the tectonic plates. and some geysers and some waterfalls today. Yes, definitely we're in Iceland. Reykjavik is somewhat nearby. I think we're about 50-60 miles out of there today. Yesterday's exploring, we were a couple hundred miles out. I believe Iceland is its own country. It's an island, but also a country. And near Reykjavik, I believe, is where we're still kind of near, because today's trip was like 50 miles. I don't think my people knew to come up here. Come to this one. They only saw the first one. They didn't get to see the second one. They look like you would see in a zoo or something, the clarity of them. That one's even nicer. That one's even nicer. It looks like you're in 1,000 feet of water, the blue.
Thank you. Let's see that.
Beirut. Fabio, welcome. Appreciate you joining from Beirut. A better sight, huh?
That's trying to let my friends know as well. Yeah, thank you.
Amazing colors. So I believe this is more of the fault fracture line than the other ones we were staying on earlier.
It invites you to dive in.
Yes, except for you know it's cold.
Mm-hmm. It does invite you to go in.
It's got to be fed from underneath. They're just constant
Except that you know you're in Iceland.
dry suits.
This is gorgeous.
Beirut, that's like Middle East area, no? Where's Beirut at?
Yes.
So I believe it's in Middle Eastern area. I've not been there yet. I've only started doing the traveling thing for a couple years now, so we are knocking them off one by one. All right, we're gonna do some more hiking here. Lebanon, got it. Do appreciate you joining in. A little bit of information. Hey, Redskin, welcome. Glad you could join us again. We're doing the golden circle, golden ring today. We're checking out the tectonic plates now. And we're at a gorge. As part of that plan, that is the North American side over there. We're in like the valley. And then the Eurasian side will definitely put Beirut on our list of travel places.
Should be when we go to Israel too, which we haven't, and we want to go.
Yeah, so we'll hit up that side on a Israel trip that's planned for
And Jordan. We want to go to
Jordan, Israel, and some other stuff in that area. So it's definitely a high possibility. We'll put it on our list for sure.
We're going to Silk Rock.
We're on our way now.
Yes.
Here we go. Moving on. I want to stick around. We're gonna hike to our next spot. Definitely more civilized hiking today than we had yesterday. We're gonna be doing some geysers later and some waterfalls. I don't know if it's the golden ring or it's the golden ring, golden circle. Golden circle. I guess because it's just the separations, right?
This is that one spot of the garden circle. The three main spots are the Timberlake Park, the Golfos waterfall,
And the geysers.
and the geysers. Yeah, next up is the geysers.
Geysers is next, okay.
Yo fui para allá ya.
Fuimos hasta
Y ya aquí nos
Silfra, y
fuimos.
Silfra lo que es literal un charco como este y la
Mira,
gente está metida.
donde nosotros
Pero ya nos
queríamos
vamos.
no es aquí, es hora y media de aquí. Es lo que
Appreciate the help they're using the translator. Wish I was more fluent in more languages, but my brain doesn't operate that way for some reason.
I said to my friend, it said to me, she was the best friend, and said, you should come and
Que está bien bonito ahí. Bárbara está obsessed.
It makes sense about bringing gold. I've seen a lot of places that look like they would have gold in them, but they don't touch anything here.
Estamos set.
This place is so untouched everywhere you look. Absolutely everywhere you look is untouched. Oh, we have goose. Wild geese.
Let's go up.
It's not as exciting as a polar bear, but we'll take it. You're not supposed to be throwing coins and stuff into these little pockets of water, but I am from Miami, Florida, of the United States. So it made this trip a rough one, but we're making it. We're enjoying it. We're in Iceland now.
Perfect.
Because some travel drama. Travel drama started Saturday morning at 9 and ended this morning at 1 a.m. Finally finished our tour after landing.
yo tengo.
Yo traje las panadol rojas.
Son más fuertes, ¿verdad?
Sí, estos son.
Eso cuando te duele ahí, Elizabeth, ¿qué es?
Que me agarran así.
Que le invito.
Es la asiática.
Appreciate it, Ebio.
Tienes asiática.
Sí, yo estoy también.
I had some comments earlier about sounding out of breath, but I am truly just exhausted. And these people don't stop. No, definitely not in our country. The country I live in is the United States, and it's, what was it, a 5.5 hour flight from New York, and it was another 3 or 4 hours from Miami to New York. Oh, there's the geese. Maybe one of these days they're gonna get this app a little better to stabilize the camera for us. But again, really amazing that they do everything to hide everything here, industrial-wise. For 2 days now, I have yet to see one cell phone antenna. That's not the pilgrim geese I was thinking of, but they're a little more meaty. Definitely would be a beautiful place to come visit. I don't know how they live here. This is a very rare circumstance here. So we're not gonna make it out that way real soon, but it is on our list to get out that way. A few years ago, we were over in Germany, seeing some of that old war stuff. It's a shame that all that war nonsense has to go on. It's partially crossed my mind of the personal airplane when we start doing more Caribbean stuff. But we're definitely have to grow this channel much larger to take care of flights to here. That'll be way more convenient though, I guarantee you that. So I've seen the nonsense in New York. What was that, Sunday night, Monday morning? They closed TSA pre-check in one of the busiest airports we got. And of course, everybody, if you are running any kind of late, to sign up for the Clear program. Hey, Kawasaki boy, this place is pretty amazing. Iceland is where we're at. Checking out all the geological features from the Golden Circle for the tectonic plates right now. Going to the geysers next. Kawasaki boy, I appreciate it. I'm sorry you don't understand everything I'm saying. But I do believe the views are still pretty cool for everybody. We're heading back to the car now, or we're heading to our next back to the car? Okay. Geysers. Okay, so we're going to let y'all go for now, and we're gonna head back to the car, get some water, and we'll tune back in soon with the geysers. Don't know what to expect there, but we're gonna check it out.
Pretty cool.
Thank you, everybody. We'll see you again soon.